Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Emilio with Let's Roll Characters. Today is day 27 of the 31 Days of Character Creation Challenge. We have rolled a new character for 26 days in a row. This is incredible. This has been so much fun. Today is day 27. Today's prompt is the word grandfather. And so, let's see what we come up with. We are going to continue the Gentle Fist saga. We've got this merchant ship coming in, and Divinia has just been winning everything lately. Divinia has gotten Grey Death out of prison. Divinia has taken the merchant ship with the help of her henchmen and gotten all these arms. We've got 4 days left. What can Tenazar and the good guys do here to recover? Let's see. So today's prompt is grandfather. I feel like that's going to be connected to the Tenazar family, but maybe not. So we're going to start off with a D10 for Ancestry. And that is, it's a 1. It's a Dragonborn. It is totally the Tenazar family grandfather. Next is a D12. So let's see what class this person is. A bard. Oh, this is kind of perfect. Okay. And D20 for background is a 20 reroll. It's probably going to be another spy. It's another 20. A 1, an acolyte. So a person who was raised with a strong religious background of some kind. And a D4 for gender is a 3, non-binary. Okay, so grandfather maybe is not the right term then, but I love the idea of the generations of the Gentle Fist family, the Gentle Fist clan, being involved in the business. I had told some of the story previously of how each generation would pass on the knowledge of their business and of the family to the next generation, and that Tenazar's and Slate's father had actually lost that manual or that book that kind of described how to do that, which led to sort of this dissension or this sort of splitting off of the siblings, the Tenazar and Slate and Mandresa. And so, despite that, there's been a long tradition of the Gentle Fist family, the Gentle Fist clan, of having, sort of these traditions and rituals, these practices that they've used. And so, with the prompt grandfather and with another Dragonborn here, I think we have to say that this is one of the elders of the Dragonfist clan. And this person is a bard and an acolyte. So their background was religious in some way, or involved study and was connected to a god, I think, which sort of doesn't exactly fit with the Gentle Fist family's saga, but it might explain why Tenazar in particular felt this pull to go away from the family business. And so I think that this character, this is a bard acolyte. They married into the family. They were raised in a strong religious background. They were expected to go on to become some kind of cleric of the Dragonborn, but their heart was in music and song and maybe because we've already had some characters that have sort of had to have had sort of a repressed background, a repressed childhood where they weren't able to indulge or to enjoy the arts and things like that. So rather than kind of playing into that same old trope of like, oh, they couldn't enjoy music, I love bards that are storytellers. So I'm going to say that this character, their goal was to write down sort of epic tales and legends, but they were expected by their family to go into the clergy, and so they decided to split off and become a writer and left their family behind, and in that process met the head of the Gentle Fist family, and they connected and they fell in love and they got married or whatever the version of that is in this universe and had babies, and those children were the parents of Slate and Tenazar and Mandresa, and so they were never really connected to the business side of things. That was who their spouse, their partner was really the one who ran the business, who raised the children, who kind of kept the lineage going. This character came in separately and was important to the family and was someone that the children looked up to, especially Tenazar, but was not really, in the mold of the typical Gentle Fist. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Let's roll these ability scores quickly. It's getting late. We got to get this one done. So we're rolling 4d6 all the way straight down, strength through charisma. And so for strength, that is a 13. Dexterity. Oh, we lost one. Dexterity is not dexterous at all. That is a 7. So I think they are just clumsy as heck. And that works because they don't play an instrument. They tell tales and they write stories. So they don't need to have that same dexterity that a musician would. Their constitution is a 15. Very hardy, very tough. Intelligence, a 13. Pretty bright. Wisdom. Oh, very good. Wisdom is a 17 wisdom. Okay, yeah, and that fits with a grandfather type character, a bard, acolyte, someone who has spent time in study, but has also sort of seen the world and experienced things and has, made that decision to leave their family and to start a new family with the Gentlefish. And last but not least, charisma. Of course, this has to be high for a bard. And no doubt, we have 11 and 5, 16 charisma. Okay, these are, again, really solid stats. So 13 strength, 7 dexterity, 15 con, 13 intelligence, 17 wisdom, and 16 charisma. They are going to crush it as a bard. They are a force in the family that is providing guidance in a different way. They're not about business. They're not about making money and being successful. They're providing more guidance in the way of experience in the world and understanding the things around you. And how do they play into what's happening right now in town? Well, after the sort of series of events where Divinia is just winning, contest after contest, freeing Grey Death from prison, right from under the noses of the Paladins, getting the arms from the ship that was chartered by the Gentle Fists themselves. Tenazar is seeking guidance and is lost and feels like they need to find some direction in order to deal with Divinia. And so they go to their grandfather, whose name is Zephyr. Zephyr Gentlefist. They go to Zephyr, Grandpa Zephyr, and they ask them for their teachings to help lead them. And Zephyr says, not only will I offer my guidance, I will join you in this. I have one more fight in me. And together they go to recruit Mandresa, who of everyone in the family also respects Zephyr. Everyone in the family really respects Zephyr for their wisdom. And so this is how the Gentlefists are able to start to turn the tide. They are gathering their forces now. They have brought in Mandresa. They are going to be able to have Zephyr on their side to offer support. And so as they go into the final battle with Divinia, they are much better equipped. All right. That's day 27. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.